Hello everybody, welcome to Chiddingstone Dairy. Today, me and the family and all the staff have been up to London for the inheritance tax rally, and I've had a few people asking me about my point of view on the inheritance tax, and it's taken me a while to get my head around it. And yeah, I wanted to do a post whilst I was up at the rally, but to be honest, I was on the point of tears for quite a lot of the time. And something people don't appreciate about farming in that, yeah, never met a poor farmer. Yeah, okay, if I wanted to sell up tomorrow, I'd be worth 5 million quid. But I'm never going to do it. My father didn't do it, my grandfather didn't do it, and my great-grandfather didn't do it, and my sons and my daughters, they're not going to do it. It's never going to happen. It's one of those things it's an almost unwritten rule. It's never going to happen. But it will happen with this inheritance tax rule. So upon my death, or my father's death more imminently, or my mother's death, both of them, I'm going to be faced with an inheritance tax bill of probably between £400,000 and £600,000, depending on the valuation of the day. So, thank you, Mrs. Reeves, for giving me 10 years to pay off £400,000 to £600,000 worth of debt. So let's put that at £50,000 worth of debt. So I borrowed a lot of money to build this place, and I'm paying back about £70,000 a year in finance to pay the bank. That leaves me and my family and my mum and dad's family very little. So on top of that, we would have to find another £50,000 a year. This business just can't wear that. So we would have to sell probably about 70 to 80 acres of the land, which would be about half the size, would reduce our farm by half. So all of a sudden, this whole business isn't viable. And also, when I sell that land, I've got to pay capital gains. So I've got to sell, that'll be taxable. So I'd have to sell 30%. So all of a sudden, it becomes another 10% on 2 million. Oh my God, is that 20,000 or 200? Anyway, it's a massive amount of money, and it will be the end of Chiddingstone Dairy and Hilda's farm. It will still be here, but it won't be a farm. So if you feel strongly enough about this, which I do, I was very emotional today, write to your MP and complain about it. It's not just agricultural businesses, this is all family businesses, like hotels, any family business that's trying to pass on something to their children, they're going to have to pay this 20% inheritance tax. It's going to ruin most family businesses. So please, write to your MP about this.